This video is sponsored by Casetify. Sony has discovered a winning strategy in recent years with some of the best noise canceling headphones on the market. Each release has looked fairly similar to the previous, but it's been the gradual improvements in sound quality, noise cancellation, and call quality that have kept the WH-1000 line one step ahead of the competition. So when I saw the official pictures of the Sony WH-1000-XM5, I was a little taken aback, wondering whether it was a wise move for Sony to redesign what's been working for them so well. It's a brave decision, but has Sony broken something that didn't really need fixing? In this video, I bring you my thoughts on the new Sony WH-1000-XM5 noise canceling headphones. If at any point you want to check out Sony's new wireless headphones for yourself, I will have a link down in the description below. Let's get started by talking about that new design. The changes made to the Sony WH-1000-XM5 are significant. Sony refers to the new look as a noiseless design, which sees them create a slimmer, more seamless pair of headphones by reworking those areas that can contribute to wind noise. This leads to smoother lines and less aggressive edges. Importantly, a number of the joints and hinges that allow the XM4 ear cups to be folded away have also been yeeted out of existence. The result? The Sony XM5 headphones simply fold flat, similar to the AirPods Max and the Bose Noise Cancelling Headhones 700. They no longer fold up like the previous versions. Now that's bad news for anyone who likes to fold their headphones into a ball and throw them in a backpack. Now I don't personally mind this since I carry the AirPods Max around and they do the same thing, but I know some will see this as a major downgrade and a few will even see it as a deal breaker when it comes to the XM5. The headband section now employs these ABS sliders instead of metal bands to adjust the fit, which gives you a more precise fit. The section of memory foam in the middle of the headband helps with support and comfort, and the band itself is completely covered in a new synthetic leather that also covers the memory foam ear pads. It's soft and smooth to the touch, and comfort levels are right up there with the best on the market. The Sony XM5s provide just the right amount of clamping force, making them feel secure without threatening to obliterate your ears. Next, let's talk about sound quality. A lot of the features of the WH-1000-XM5 have carried over from the XM4. Sony's DSEE Extreme engine is here to upscale compressed music to near high-res quality, at least according to Sony. The headphones are also compatible with Sony's LDAC technology, which allows streaming of high-quality audio from compatible devices at bit rates higher than conventional Bluetooth. However, there's no aptX or aptX HD support. The 40mm driver used in the WH-1000-XM4 has been replaced with a new 30mm carbon fiber composite dome that's been specifically designed to be both lightweight and super rigid. Next, I want to talk about the noise cancellation upgrades, but first, I want to thank the sponsor of this video, Casetify. Casetify makes smartphone cases and accessories with a unique sense of personality and style. You can even customize them to make a case that's uniquely your own. Casetify cases are 13mm thin, yet they're highly protective thanks to the two different layers that they're comprised of, which protects them from drops on all four sides from a height of up to 6.6 feet. Or you can go with one of their ultra impact cases, which increase drop protection to 9.8 feet. And you know this is important in this day and age. They've got an antimicrobial coating on top of that, which eliminates 99% of bacteria. You can see a few of the designs here that they sent over, including the leather case, which features a beige leather that Casetify calls oat milk on the back and smooth edges around the phone. There's this Have a Nice Day by Nathan Bennett design, and here's a custom phone case that they put my initials on if you want something more personalized and classy. You can check them out and save 15% off your order when you visit casetify.com/Andrew Edwards. That link will also be down in the description below if you want to take advantage of the 15% off offer. And once again, big thank you to Casetify for sponsoring this video. All right, up next, let's talk noise cancellation. Potentially the most important feature of the Sony WH-1000-XM5. Sony's noise canceling headphone technology has been consistently excellent. After focusing on low frequency noise in previous models, this time Sony has attempted to improve noise cancellation further up the frequency range in the XM5. To do this, Sony has included the integrated processor V1 that first appeared on its WH-1000-XM4. Those are the wireless earbuds. It has also increased the number of microphones used on the XM5 to 8. That's up from the 4 on the XM4. And they claim to have improved the tech inside the headphones responsible for identifying noise. On prior generations of the WH headphones, you'd have to run Sony's NC optimizer before changing locations to make sure you were getting the best noise canceling possible. Now the XM5 headphones automatically optimize the noise canceling as you move around. It's done in conjunction with Sony's headphones app and the adaptive sound control feature, which track where you're wearing the headphones. Alternatively, you can switch between noise canceling and the headphones ambient mode by tapping the corresponding button on the edge of the left ear cup. The result? Sony did it again, making their mark on the noise canceling front. These are among the best when it comes to isolating you from the constant noise, but surprisingly these headphones aren't quite as consistent as the previous generation when dealing with variable sounds like general traffic noise or background human noise, which I was surprised to see. I'm hoping that's just something that'll get fixed in a software update though, and it certainly isn't a big enough deal to avoid these otherwise fantastic headphones. Next, let's talk about some of the smart features that are built in here. First, quick attention allows you to lower the volume and have a conversation by covering the right ear cup with your hand, while the speak to chat feature lets the headphones sense when you start talking, and they'll pause playback and automatically enable the ambient sound mode. And even better, the delay between when you start to talk and the headphones switching into ambient mode seems to have been shortened slightly here on the XM5. There's also Sony's wearing detection feature, which has also been improved. The headphones detect when you take them off and automatically pause your music or video and then restart it as you put them back on. This is enabled by a proximity sensor in the left ear cup. This used to be visible on the older XM4 model, but now it's completely hidden. Sony says the updates reduce the chances of playback starting accidentally. When testing, I was genuinely surprised by how quickly the XM5 stop and start and how much this feature can add to the user experience. Okay, now let's talk about a major feature, battery life. When it comes to wireless headphones, battery life is essential. I'm happy to say that Sony definitely didn't disappoint in this area. Battery life is a substantial 30 hours with Bluetooth and noise canceling turned on. If you turn off noise canceling, then the XM5s will give you 40 hours of playback. That's 2 hours more than what you'd get on the previous gen XM4s. When it comes to charging, a 10-minute charge will give you 5 hours of battery life. And if you use a faster USB power delivery charger instead, you get 3 hours of battery life in just 3 minutes of charging. All in all, the Sony WH-1000-XM5 headphones feel a little less premium in the hand in my opinion, but the jump in sound quality can't be understated, and the noise canceling remains up there with the best headphones out there. Once again, link down in the description if you want to check them out for yourself. If you're looking for a new pair of wireless noise canceling headphones, you should start here. Thanks for watching as always, guys. I appreciate your support. I'm Andrew Edwards, and I will catch you in the next video.